Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royal tea. I have heard that the royals are ghosting Meghan and Harry, that they're not answering any texts or calls. It can also be that Harry and Meghan are ghosting the royals. I've also heard that that the relationship between Harry and Meghan is already over, and that they may just be working out the divorce, or Meghan may be gaslighting Harry and he may feel isolated and helpless. I'm not sure. Something's going on. So let's take a look at these things. You know, Harry and Meghan are way in the back here. Here's Andrew right in front. This was very recent, and just think about what happened recently with Andrew. Here he is, you know, right in front. Right next to the Queen. Wow. And now he's, you know, stepped down from all royal duties. That's crazy. It's crazy how things change. Okay, are the royals ghosting Harry and Meghan? Or are Harry and Meghan, so this is the royals over here, this is Meghan and Harry, or are they ghosting the royals? Who is not answering who? Or, you know, is there communication? So, are Harry and Meghan, are the royals ghosting Harry and Meghan? Royals. Meghan and Harry. All right, so the only conflict card is over here, Scourge, Decisions, Conflict and Decisions. Everything is revealed. 4, 5, 9, 3 hearts. Everything is revealed, and they're deciding what to do about the conflict. Okay. So everything is revealed. All the cards are on the table, literally, and they're trying to decide. They're trying to decide the way forward. What's going on over here with the royals? Finger of God, outside events, step by step, transformation. Outside events have transformed the way forward, 12, and conflict, 3 spades. Outside events have transformed the future, Jacob's ladder. Outside events have transformed the future. They're trying to figure out what to do, the next steps in this conflict. So they can either Harry leaves with Meghan, and I think they leave the royals, or Harry leaves Meghan and he goes back with the royals and Meghan goes off on her own. So either they go off on their own, Harry and Meghan, or Harry returns to the royals, like Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. What's hiding here on the bottom? Fox and 4-leaf clover, and this adds 16, 4 spades, ending, divorce. Okay, opportunistically, very wisely dealing with stuff as it comes up. So they're really trying to be wise. So all the cards are on the table. Let's put Harry here and Meghan here. Are Harry and Meghan, are they united or are they in crisis? Okay, because I've heard that the relationship is over and they're working out the divorce, and Harry's obviously very unhappy. Every time he's with Meghan, he looks, you know, like he just is chewing on something sour. And it's certainly not fun for him to be with Meghan. It's not delightful. He looks a lot happier when he's not with Meghan. You know, when he went to Japan, he was drinking a beer and he was laughing, and, you know. So are Harry and Meghan united or are they in crisis? Harry and Meghan. Harry. Meghan. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are Harry and Meghan united or are they in crisis? Well, over on Meghan's side, we have the lovers. Okay, that's the best union card. On Harry's side, we only have the handcuffs. He feels bound by the marriage. She is, showing the love. Water into wine, you know, this can be partying and fun and drugs. 16, 18, 5 diamonds. She wants to continue in the marriage, absolutely. Meghan is, she's really, committed in love to the relationship. So I'm asking, are they united or are they in crisis? Well, they both have twos. And in a relationship spread, you want to see twos, so they are still united. So they're not divorcing during this period. It's the relationship, as I heard, the relationship is not over. They're not ending, they're not working out the ending of the relationship. They're still together. Handcuffs, snake, and strength. Snake can be another woman, or it can just be difficulty. 23, 25, the future. He is bound, and snake can be divorced woman. Meghan is a divorced woman. So this can be the divorced woman and the child, or great difficulty, and he's committed strongly. Harry is just gritting. He's just keeping a stiff upper lip and sticking with it at this point. Meghan is all love. Love, 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 and happiness. Love, 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 happiness. But that's not what we see. We just don't see that with them. We don't see love and happiness. And I think that's the main reason people are having trouble with Meghan, because they don't. Harry looks unhappy. Everyone around them looks unhappy. They're conflicting with Will and Kate. They're conflicting with the Queen. They're conflicting with everyone. Okay, so that's not good. That's why people are upset at Meghan. So Harry is committed through the difficulties. He's strongly, deeply rooted and committed to get through the difficulties. So they're still together. They're still together. Hiding underneath, we have High Tower, which is very official, and doing the best for everybody. 3 diamonds, working together. Trinity, everybody's working together. So Harry and Meghan are still working together. They're definitely still working together. Is Meghan gaslighting, love bombing Harry? It appears that she's completely isolated him. Okay, or does he feel isolated, trapped, and helpless? Okay, is Meghan gaslighting him? Is she love bombing him? Okay, love, 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 love over here. Love, love, love. And she's wonderful at playing the victim. She's always saying that people are being mean to her. She always has people coming out and defending her and saying stop being bigoted and sexist. Even when people are not being bigoted and sexist, celebrities and politicians come out and say stop picking on Meghan, even when nobody's picking on Meghan. So she's an expert at being a victim. And she's constantly, the Africa tour, these mothers with HIV and their children have AIDS, and then Meghan and Harry are talking about how hard it is to be a royal, and they're meeting with mothers with AIDS and children with AIDS. That's not hypocritical. That's just weird and perverse. I mean, so is Meghan love bombing, or does Harry feel trapped and helpless? Love bombing or trapped and helpless? Because this looks like love bombing. Love bombing or trapped and helpless? Because in that situation, the love bomber will say, "You're my everything. I'm nothing without you," and they literally become, since it's Meghan, Harry would become her whole life, and there's like nothing else. And Meghan, terrible relationships with her whole family, terrible relationships with his family. She doesn't have anyone but him, and so that illusion seems really very real because she's isolated them from everybody, even his own family. So her family, they're isolated from her family, they're isolated from his family. It's them against the world. So is Harry feeling trapped and helpless, or is it all love bombing? Cornerstone, sweetness in the cornerstone. So 11 and 4, 15, 4 clubs. Opportunistically, cornerstone, cast out. It's them against the world. They're cast out. There's them against the world. Everything. Karmic shift. Straight razor. So big changes. Everything has changed very suddenly. Everything, the whole world has changed very suddenly. So she's got him thinking it's them against the world. They're completely isolated. It's them against the world. They're cast out. They're Wallace and Edward. Okay, they are together. They are together. They're not divorcing right now. Will Harry join the royals at Sandringham separate from Meghan? Will he escape and join the royals? Will he join his family at Sandringham for Christmas, without Meghan? Because Meghan doesn't want to go. She wants to be separate from them, I think. Or is he just like, he's swallowed he's drinking the Kool-Aid. Will he join them at Sandringham or separate from Meghan? 2 spades. 10 spades. Okay, will Harry join the royals separate from Meghan at Sandringham? No. 2 spades and 10 spades? No. 8 and 11, 19. 5 clubs. A decision? No. It's no. Angel and hand in hand. He's going to stay with the child, and they're going to show that they're, all together as a family to the public. So he's not going to break away from her. So this is interesting. So I really wanted to know, well, let's review. Okay, are the royals or Harry and Meghan and Harry ghosting? There's no ghosting here. There's no ghosting. Okay, so the story is, no, the royals are not returning calls or texts. They're just cutting them off. That's not what I see. They're reaching out to them. The finger of God reaches out to them. Okay, in the midst of the conflict. So the royals are not ghosting Meghan and Harry. Meghan and Harry conflict, everything is revealed, and they're trying to work out the way forward. And okay, so the way I see it, and I still see it this way, Harry leaves Meghan and goes back to the royals, like Madame Tussauds, or Meghan and Harry leave and become Wallace Simpson and Edward and Wallace Simpson. And that's, so that's what it looks like is happening. Okay, up here. Are they united or in crisis? They're definitely united. He's determined to work through all these difficulties, even though it's destroying him. They're sticking with the marriage. Meghan is, you're my everything. I'm in love with you. Love, 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 love. Okay? She's very good at that, whether it's real or not. Okay, is Harry feeling trapped or helpless? It's them against the world. You know, I love you, Harry. It's us against the world. Everything has changed very suddenly. It's them against the world. So he's sticking with Meghan. Okay, she has completely isolated him from everyone, even his own reputation. Will Harry rejoin the royals at Sandringham? No, definitely not. Definitely not. He's sticking with Meghan. So Harry is sticking with Meghan, and it's them against the world. So they're figuring out the way forward. They're not being ghosted. No one's ghosting anybody. So I'm going to call that fake news. No one's ghosting anybody. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.